everyone, welcome to Pathways Clubhouse. We're here to celebrate Mental Health Week, which takes place May 1st to May 7th. We're about to go out into the Richmond community and engage with people to talk about mental wellness. We want to learn what people think about the topic, what they experience, and what they want to learn about it. So let's go.
I'm Caitlin, and we're here to ask people about their mental health at Richmond Center Mall. Hi, we're here with Nikki, and so what do you do for your mental wellness?
I write music, and it's a way that I express myself and just like somehow share my story, but in a way also like letting people connect through music as well. And I also keep close to my family and my friends and just share with them like how I feel or like what I go through, and like their support just helps me with my mental health. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm here at Richmond Center with Peter and Deb. So I'm just curious to know what you guys do for your mental wellness and mental health.
Well, we both exercise. I do a nice long walk every morning. And my husband goes to
I go to the Olympic Oval about 4 or 5 days a week and work out for about an hour, cardio and light weights, you know, just to release some stress.
So it gives you a calming feeling?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, very much so.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks, Peter. Take it there.
Thank you.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to beat a mile.
Hi, I'm in Richmond Center with our friend Jim. So Jim, I'm just curious to know what you do for your mental wellness.
This is kind of what I do here. I come here to the mall and I sit and relax and I have a cup of tea after work or a thing of chocolate milk and watch people, talk to people go by and just kind of enjoy their company.
And how often do you do it?
Pretty much every day after work I come here for a little while, and after that I'll perhaps go over to the library and maybe go on the internet and relax over there, use a computer at the library.
Thanks, Jim. We appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy.
Hi there, my name is Mishud Kamal from Pathways Clubhouse. We're here at Kwantlen Polytechnic University to see what other people think about mental wellness, especially this. Hi, what's your name?
Edward.
So I'm curious to know why you find mental health important and what motivates you to make changes.
I think it's important because mental health really dictates just about everything you do. If you don't have a healthy mentally, then even though physically you're physically strong, chances are you're probably not gonna really do well in life. And we can see in young people that, at least that's what I heard in teenagers, that suicide is actually the #1 cause of death or something like that. So that's definitely mental related. So that's why it's really important, especially for young people, to have a healthy mental health.
Thanks, Edward. We appreciate it.
So we've been walking the halls of Kwantlen University, and there's not too many students. However, I just spoke to one person who was rushing off to work. So we seized the opportunity to ask her what she does for her mental wellness. And she said that she does art and listens to music. And she also commented that she appreciates what we're doing here today. So I thought we'd give that feedback. Thanks.
Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can.
Hi, this is Darren reporting from a park, by a skate park and a playground. Yeah, we asked some people, and One lady said for her mental health week, she likes to go to the gym for her mental health. And we asked another fine lady over here, and she said for her mental health, she liked to play with her kids in the park. So, isn't that a wonderful story?
Hi, I'm here with Bill in Steveston Village, and Bill's going to tell us what he does for his mental wellness.
I walk, I drink coffee, I sleep. I just normal. I do normal things.
And do you enjoy it?
Oh yeah.
Hi. This is Mashud and Bill from Steveston Village.
Yes. I'm basically retired, so I hang around with this guy sometime. Yeah, I guess that's good for my mental health.
Thank you, Bill.
That's about it.
Hello, this is Pathways Clubhouse in Steveston Village, and I'm here with Al. And Al is going to give us some tips and also what he does for his mental wellness.
Well, I work most of the time. That's number one. Keep your mind active, keep busy, and that's your best cure. You keep busy.
And do you enjoy being busy, or can it be stressful at times?
Well, stress comes with all types of work, isn't it? So you deal with the stress, but don't let it run away with you.
Thanks, Al. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you.
Hi there, this is Darren again from Pathways Clubhouse. We have a Norma Curry here. Lorna Curry here. And we're asking her, what does she do for her mental health?
Do exercise, sleep properly, eat well, try and keep a normal weight, and have good friends, and think of others.
And what does that mean to you? What does Mental Health Week mean to you?
Mental health means a great deal to me. If you haven't got good mental health, you're not a very happy person.
Awesome. So it's about being happy, everyone. Thanks.
Hi, this is Teresa, live from Steveston Village, and we've been going around asking different people what they do for their mental wellness. One of the things we've noticed is a lot of people like to spend time with their friends. A lot of people like to walk their dogs in Steveston. And we had a few ladies share their experience of how each of their fathers right now are going through a hard time. So they've connected and get together to talk about that and support one another. Another interesting thing is quite a few people aren't wanting to go on camera, but then also share what they do for their mental wellness. So at least we're doing what we set out to do today, and that's talking about it. Thanks.
Take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, and such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flat.
To Steve at the City Center, Community Center in City of Richmond. Asking people what they do for mental wellness.
Well, for my own mental wellness, I try to spend as much time outside as possible. So I do a bit of hiking, a bit of kayaking, gardening, anything where I'm using my body and getting some fresh air. It's important to me to have a connection with nature. I feel that in cities we kind of lose our connection with being outdoors. I can't really say why it's important, but it feels like it's very important to have that connection with being outside.
Hi, I'm here at City Center with Claudia, and we're in the Creative Play Group. And I'm going to ask you, Claudia, what do you do for your mental wellness?
I normally go for nice walks in the nature, but also I like exercise because I love Zumba and I love Quantlet. It's some kind of circuit exercise. This is good for my mental health. The exercise the walk, but also very strong spiritual faith also helped me, like going every Sunday to the mass and meet with the community and had a strong faith. I think this is one help. Yes.
Great. That's awesome. Would you have any mental health tips for anybody else?
I think the most important is like a personal evaluation and see how we feel, and not like only physical. I think the most important is the mental thing, and if we need like some help, the religion can help us, the exercise can help us. For the chemical hormones, they develop the serotonin and different hormones that we produce when we do exercise. It's like a free medicine. Also for me, in my case, when I feel like a very sad with that cloudy day, I take a dark chocolate. I like the dark chocolate. I have a free antidepressant. I call. Yeah. No, but I think it's like be social. Look for friends, your family. Go out, see other people, help. Go to the coffee shop or whatever make you happy. Sometimes it's walk in the nature. Sometimes it's meet with the friends in the coffee shop, or even with your boyfriend, partner, or husband, or whatever, and call your family, go to the church. All these things help, but because it's the most important thing that we need to keep. Our mental health is the most important. Yes.
Great. Thank you for your time, Claudia. Those were great responses. And the dark chocolate, I'm going to take that tip. All right. Okay, thank you.
Hello, this is Steve again. With Wilson, we'd like to know what you do for the month of mental wellness, or what you would do.
Well, what I normally do for relaxation exercise, I would be running.
Why is this important to you?
Right. It gets me away from the city firstly, and then gets me away from my work, so I can think of other things else rather than all the everyday duties and things like that. So, yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Hi, it's Teresa again from Pathways Clubhouse, and I've just left the fitness center, the fitness room here at City Center Community Center. Lots of people pumping iron, lots of people on treadmills, few people on stair climbers. I wasn't one of them. But I have to say that everybody is doing things for their physical health, which we all know contributes to staying mentally healthy. Nobody wanted to go on camera, which who can blame them? They're in their sweats. So that's all for now. Thanks. Hi, I'm here with Christina at City Center Community Center. Christina, what do you do for your mental wellness?
I work out a lot. Usually 5 to 6 days a week, probably an hour or two.
That's great. That's amazing. How do you find that helps you?
Well, working out gives you a lot of endorphins, so it immediately makes everybody feel better. Plus you have that hour or two for yourself without having to think about anything else except for what move to do next. Yeah.
Yep, that's great. And if you could give a mental health tip or any health tip to others, what would that be?
I think you always need to take that hour or whatever out of your day just to let go of all the stresses or anything that you might have had during the day, either by meditating, yoga, working out, or anything you just like to do, or hobbies, anything that you can zone out to, and that would like make me feel like 100% better.
Well, thank you for your time. Hi, I'm at City Center with Pooja, and I'm going to ask you, what do you do for your mental wellness?
I have 3 young kids, the ages of 7 to 2.5. They're twins, so I devoted my life to them, and right now, that's my mental health, my physical health. Once you're grown up, then definitely I'll focus on my well-being. But right now, I know this is my goal to help them, to give them a good mental health for them right now. Then I'll focus on mine.
So while you're focusing on their health, and then later you'll be focusing on yours, what kinds of things do you do for fun with your children?
Oh, so many things. I take them to their daily activities. We go to so many different kind of classes, such as creative movement, painting, music. Then we go to the park a lot. We go for walks, and then we do a lot of plays at home, stuff like that.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Hi, I'm here with Sheldon and Aaron, our youngest participant in Mental Health Week. Sheldon, what do you do for your mental wellness?
Whenever I feel stressed, I usually go out, hang out with friends, have a few drinks, and talk to them about my problems, troubles in my life, and afterwards feel much better. Yeah. And sometimes, I go play sports. I play soccer like twice a week, and I think, some kind of sports that involve physical movements, that is really a good way to let out the pressure. I think as long as you don't hurt someone else, then it's fine for you to just let go of the pressure. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I notice your son has moved across the room, so I will let you go. But thank you for your time.
We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. So take it easy.
Hi, I'm Darren, and we have here Dave.
Hello.
Dave, what do you do for your mental wellness?
I have taken up guided imagery and mindfulness in the last couple of years. Well, I've done guided imagery for a long time in Qigong, and because I have a chronic pain disorder, I find it's very important to keep that part. So I like to just tune out in quiet little places around Richmond and close my eyes and sort of just not let the snowball roll down the hill and take a couple minutes and then go back into the rat race.
What does wellness mean to you?
Oh, it's a total, with managing a chronic illness, it's the total package. Mental, physical, whatever. You can't have one without the other.
And I'm here with Michael. Now I want to know, Michael, what do you do for mental wellness?
So for me, for my mental wellness, I like to get outside, go skateboarding with my friends, just kind of get out in the sun and get some exercise, that sort of thing.
And why do you find it important?
I think it's important because without mental wellness, it's hard to really maintain your physical wellness as well. They're very intertwined and they kind of go hand in hand. So without being well in one, it's hard to be well without the other.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks for expressing your feelings about mental wellness.
I'm Karim. I'm here at Richmond General Hospital for the Mental Wellness Week, and I'm with Sheila. Hi, Sheila.
Hi.
If I may ask you, what do you do for your mental wellness?
Well, one of my favorite things to do is I love to spend time with my dogs. They get me outside, we have fun, they're goofy, so they always make me laugh and they lift my spirits.
Okay, and how important is mental wellness in your life?
Oh, it's very important. It's part of being a healthy person. And so I always look for opportunities to do things that are going to make me feel better, and being outside and being with my loved ones or being with my two favorite beings, my dogs, always makes me feel better mentally and overall.
So I hope your dogs are also sharing your mental wellness.
I think they do.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Karim with Anne here at the Richmond General Hospital, celebrating the Canadian the Wellness Week 2017. Hi, Anne.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
So if I may ask, what do you do for your mental wellness?
Well, I think for me, mental wellness is all about balance. So I try to balance my work life with my personal life and make my work as enjoyable as possible. And then in my personal life, I tend to really enjoy cooking, spending time with my friends, being outdoors as much as possible. I have hobbies that I like to do. So yeah, I think just that balance is really important to me.
And so, how important would you say is mental wellness for you?
For me personally, it's a top priority. If you don't have mental wellness, then all the other things become more difficult and challenging.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your time, Anne. Thanks.